Hi everyone, I just wanted to do some example videos of the new flight simulator because I've bought it and thought I need to share this with some people. So I thought some people might be interested in the actual content and how it's replicated in certain places. So I've been flying around a few spots and found some really nice locations and some really nice examples of where the modeling's realistic. And yeah, so I thought I'd talk you through it. So I'm just going to open up Flight Sim 2020. I went for the standard edition, undernard a few different versions, the 3 on offer, but I just didn't really think I'd get the advantage of the extra planes and the kind of extra airports and stuff. I thought, well, what's the point? So I went with just the standard, and it's great. So I flew like the big jets for a bit and struggled and panicked and didn't know what I was doing quite, because I think I was trying to fly too low a level. So I've got the keyboard because joysticks are sold out that aren't ridiculously priced. So I thought I would just get on with that because I thought I can't just wait for joysticks or I have to order the game. So it's been going okay, but I've switched to the little kind of jet type stuff. Sorry, the little prop planes, Cessnas, because I find that you can go slower in them and kind of have more fun flying around the kind of locality and check out your old house and where you live and that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's dive in now. So the graphics in this are quite incredible, really. Some of it's not quite ideal. They've kind of made a lot of assumptions, understandably, because they've modelled the whole Earth, but at least it's a good stab. It's much better than the first version I played in 2000. I remember that one, which was just flying over a green square on land, basically, until you hit a city, and then you got a load of like squares. Still great fun, but this is just leaps and bounds ahead. So let's get in and see what we're going on. There's loads of options and some flight training. The world map is my most fun place to go. We are night here in Calgary, so let's just change the time to, like, what should we do? UTC. 2:45 AM. We don't want that. Why is it UTC? Okay, so we kind of want, let's do that. Departure airport's really cool. You can search, grab your lat long coordinates, copy them, Control V. You actually pull up where you want to go and then set that as a departure, and that actually puts you in the middle of the air. I haven't quite figured out how to face a certain direction, so let's pull this because I want to have it as daytime, please. Yeah, okay, so let's fly that. Okay, so I'm gonna head to Lake Louise in the Canadian Rockies just because why not, and it's somewhere that I can travel to a lot. Anyway, it's only a couple of hours from home, but thought that I'd see what it looks like as I see it all the time. And there's a cool hike that I do up into the glacier. So here we are. You see the graphics are pretty cool. I really enjoy the music, actually, it's quite relaxing. So I prefer to fly outside of the airplane. So let's come outside. So we can look around. Bear with me because this is the keyboard controls. Actually, I'm getting a hang of. You can actually loop around with the cursor and see. You get a different noise from the front. Oh. As you see all the way through the Rockies there. Really cool. So here we are. So this is the Lake Louise town, basically. You're going to see that. See how blue the lakes are. Well, it's just unreal. Green light there. Enjoying this. Angle, so there's Lake Louise up there, and all the mountains behind. I mean, just look pretty cool. There's a bit of haze in the air as well, which is actually quite typical. So you see the hotel there, the Fairmont Lake Louise. I mean, that's okay. Hopefully there'll be some more ad packs for that. It's looks a bit like a factory to me at the moment, but you know. So there's the nice blue water flying over. They've even got the canoe sail up there. So let's fly up. I actually hiked up here with a friend last year, it was around this time. So we walked all the way along the lake shore there. So I'm going to fly the way up. So I actually like this walk because it's the mountains look really compressed from the lake shore. When you head up, everything opens up and you can see all these mountains on the left start to all, you get to see all the space between them. That's really cool. Just quickly jump inside so you can see what it looks like. And you press S to kind of look around as well with the cursor. Look in the plane. Oh, my legs! So yeah, have a look around and pretty good view really. No luggage. I don't know where this guy's going. So let's come back out. You see the glacier there along the bottom there. I am doing this in Ultra HD, but the encoder I've got is HD, so bear with me on that. So I love doing this. I've done this once before as a little test to see what it will look like, whether it was worth sharing. It'd be really nice to get some kind of the streams on here a bit more, but I can understand why that's not on there. I really like the lights, kind of cascading shadows through the mountains. I think it's really interesting. The only thing that's a bit weird is some of the mountains look a bit stretched, but I have seen demos of people making adjustments to that already, so the game's not been out that long, so who knows what's going to come. So yeah, this is the hike. You can see a little trail just under my right wing, meandering along there. Much easier in a plane. Okay, I'm all the way up here and there's the snow and the ice still up there, so let's start to bank round and fly back down. Here we go. So right, I let it up the tail, the nose down during this bit. Just kind of get a bit more speed up. But you can really see how good the graphics are if I zoom in just to the plane itself. I mean, that's really cool, isn't it? All the reflections and the way it all looks. It's unreal. You can see the ski resort over there in the hill on the back there, north. I mean, it's awesome. It's stuck really far down. The lake does look that blue. I mean, it's not like a joke. Might be getting a lot of airspeed here, but it's always fun. Because you'd never do this on Lake Louise, you'd never get... Oh, what? I crashed. Well, I hope you got to see that. I'm not sure why I crashed, because I didn't even get to the level of the water, so that was weird. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see anywhere else in the world as an example of what flight sim can do, or any different planes, let me know. And I'm not going to bore you with another flight of that. You got to see enough of the lake, I thought. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Maybe drop a like or a comment if you want any more of this sort of stuff, and happy to oblige, because I'm just sharing this sort of stuff for fun. So yeah, alright guys, see you soon.